Good morning, students. Today we are going to explain about design and implementation of code converters. Right. So in this experiment, there are four category will be there. One is binary to gray code, gray to binary, BCD to XS3 code converter, and XS3 code to BCD converter. Right. So here our aim to design and implement a 4-bit code converters, right? So first we have to draw the truth table, right? According to the truth table we have to implement the k-map. From the k-map we are going to implement the logic diagram. After that we will do practically and verify the truth table using the logic diagram. So some ICs will be there, right? Here the apparatus required will be one trainer kit, XOR gate, NOT gate, OR gate, 2 input AND gate and 3 input AND gate, and some patch cards are required to do this experiment. So first we are going to do gray to binary code converter. So here how to convert gray to binary number, right? So for this first we have to know about the truth table for XOR gate, right? For XOR gate truth table will be it's A, B, 2 inputs and Y will be the output. So here the combinations 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, right? So in XOR gate if two inputs are same I will get 0. Here also it is 0. If the two inputs are different values I will get 1. This is the truth table for XOR gate, right? So based on this we are going to convert gray code to binary code. So now we are going to convert 4-bit gray code to binary code. So this is your LSB, gray code LSB, this is your MSB. There is a least significant bit and G3 will be the most significant bit. And for binary, so this is a least significant bit and B3 will be the most significant bit, right? So here I will tell there's one example. It's a for example it's 1 0 0 0, right? So say this is a G3, G2, G1 and G0. Now how I can convert into binary code using XOR, right? So whatever you are getting first bit you write as it is, right? You have write as it is, then whatever you are getting you take XOR of this one. These two have to take XOR. So 1 0, so 1 0 I will get 1, so here I will get 1. Again XOR of these two 1 0 and I will get 1, and again 1 and 0 1 0 I will get 1. So for gray code, this is my gray code, this is my BCD binary code or decimal, right? So now I converted 1000 gray code as the equivalent of BCD will be 1111, right? So this is the method you have to convert the gray code into BCD. So one more example we will check it, right? So for example it's 1100. This is another combination of gray code, right? So how we can convert it into BCD? So first bit as it is you write it 1. Now whatever you are getting you take XOR of 1 and 1. So 1 and 1 my result will be 0. Next XOR of these two 0 and 0 I will get 0, and these two 0 and 0 again I will get 0. Okay, so this is the equivalent BCD code for the respective gray code. For a gray code is 1100, my BCD will be 1000. This is how we can convert gray to binary. So this is the truth table for gray to binary converter, right? So there are four possible combinations, right? For 0000, whatever we did the same formula we have to applicable, and my binary code will be 0000. So there are 4 bits, so combinations will be starts from 0000 to 15 1111. For each and every gray code we have to convert it into binary code. So from this we are going to design a circuit diagram, right? How we can design a circuit diagram? The only way, we have to solve using K-map. So this is the K-map for B3. How we can calculate? So this one K-map, you know that, right? 4x4 K-map. So 0001 1110 and 0001 1110. Here I am taking G3, G2, G1, G0, right? So the respective we have to write it, right? For 0000, what is the value? This is 0, right? And 0001 000 110 00100, right? So you fill all the terms, right? Now we are taking for only B3, right? We are taking only for B3. For 0000, what is my value? 0. 0001, my B3 value will be 0. Likewise, we have to fill the K-map, right? Then mapping. Finally, it is a mapping. It's a grouping, right? So I can group the 8 ones, right? So here if I group it, so this one will get cancelled, right? 1 and 0, it is a complement, so G2 won't be there. So my B3 is equal to, simply I will get G3. Okay, likewise we have to solve for B2 and B1 and B0. This is the K-map simplification for gray code to binary code. So from this result, right, from this result we can draw the logic diagram, right? So see here, this is B3, it's a G3, right? So G3, my B3 will be directly I am taken from G3, okay? And for B2, its B2 is G3 XOR G2, right? So G2 will be G3 XOR G2, XOR gate, right? That is my B2, that is my B2. And for B1, G3 G2 G1, right? So G3 G2 and G1, okay? So here this is G3 XOR G2, right? G3 XOR G2, this is my one input, and one more input will be G1 I taken from here, right? So this is my B1. So B1 will be G3 XOR G2 XOR G1, and B0 will be B1, right? It's B1 into my G0. So B0 will be G0 plus G1 XOR of G2 X3. So this is the logic diagram to convert the gray code into binary code. The same thing we are going to give it in IC implementation, okay? We can verify the truth table of gray to binary code, okay? So here only 3 XOR gate, right? So if it is a 3 XOR gate, I can use only one IC. So each IC having its 4 gates, right? So here the pin number also, respective pin number also is given. So first pin, second pin as a input, third will be output, and 4 5 will be input, 6 will be output, 9 10 will be input, and 8 will be the output, right? And 7th pin and 14th pin will be the ground pin and VCC pin respectively. So this is the connection given, right? So these two are VCC and ground pin we given to 7th pin, right, 7th pin, and VCC given to the 14th pin, right. So here, right, here I consider these are all inputs, these are all input, and these are all outputs. Okay, these are all output pin, these are all input pin. So this one I consider G3, G2, G1, G0, B3, B2, B1, and B0. Okay, so now we are going to verify the experiment truth table, right. So what is the first one? So the first one will be 0 0 0 0, right. My gray code will be also 0 0 0 0. Okay, so now for first one, for 0 0 0 0, my output will be 0 0 0 0, right. So next one, 0 0 0 1, my gray code will be 0 0 0 1, right. So it's 0 0 0 1, my output will be again 0 0 0 1. And second one, 0 0 1 0, 0 0 1 1, right. Your input will be 0 0 1 0, your output is 0 0 1 1. So we will check any other combinations. It's 1 1 0 0, right. So 1 1 0 0, if you give 1 1 0 0, my output will be 1 0 0 0, right. So 1 1 0 0, my output will be 1 0 0 0, right. So this is how. So if it is a 1 1 1 1, 1 1 1 1, my output will be 1 0 1 0. See here, it's a 1 1 1 1, my output will be 1 0 1 0, right. So this is how we can verify the truth table for gray to binary code converters, right. So in the next session we will discuss about binary to gray code converter. Thank you.